Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. What's popping, guys? Welcome to ZeerTalks and welcome to the match preview for a DFB Pokal game in which it will be played and contested tomorrow evening between SV Wehen Wiesbaden, I hope I said that correctly, and FC Bayern München. We are playing them in the DFB Pokal First Round, I believe it is. And yeah, man, it'll be pretty interesting to see what we do with our squad, our very thin squad in which it needs improving. And to be honest, the first step in improving it is not by getting Nicholas Jackson, but hey, here we are. Typical loan deal. But I mean, enough of this transfer saga. I already talked about it yesterday. If you haven't watched it, heard my thoughts, whatever, just go check the video, or not video, the stream I done out. I'll leave it out towards the end of this video. Anyway, also, before we move on, subscribe, press alarm bells for future content notifications, like, comment your way, go check ZeerTalks socials, and inshallah you're well wherever you may be. Now, I say we get things going. What division is this team anyway? If I go through this team, SV Wehen Wiesbaden, they are in Bundesliga 3. TSV 1860 mentions there. Long may you stay there. None of this promotion stuff. Yeah, we don't want to see them get promoted at all. These absolute bozos. They actually tried impersonating being the PSG fans once when they played us in the Champions League 2 seasons ago. What a bunch of frauds. But yeah. Anyway, they're in third version of this league, the third division, and they are sixth at the moment with 4 points. How many games played? 3 games. So that is a draw, a loss, and a win. And their last game, their result was a 4-3 loss to Rot Wies Essen. And they were at home. Not a good look, to be honest, heading into this game. But hey, it is what it is. Now, in regards to us, obviously, we won 6-0 against RB Leipzig. So there you go. There you go, guys. There you go. Now, apparently, there's some information about this team that Amias posted. So I want to kind of go through it. Actually, you know what? Let me open it on my my Twitter. Actually, I might have to do this more often. Anything heading into the game in the preview, we're gonna start opening tweets from here. Let me open it quickly. I think that's a good idea. Oh shit! Big up Jay. Oh, I need to like that. I didn't like that. But anyway. Okay, yeah, I found something. So this is their striker / captain, and this is what he has to say. Bush. Okay, so hopefully you guys can see clearly like Edge. Yeah, rated R superstar. Anyway, Wiesbaden striker and captain Faith Kaya on tomorrow's game against Bayern. We're sure that after experiences they had in the Pokal in the past few years, yeah, thanks for reminding me. He's talking about the game in which we lost against, what was that team bro? The fact that I don't even remember. Oh my God. What was that team we lost to, man? How do I forget? Anyway, no, actually, I need to double check quickly. Who was it? Bayern DFB Pokal 2023-24. Because I know the year, but I forgot who we lost to. Saarbrücken. Thank you very much. How the hell did we lose to Saarbrücken, man? Oh my God. I will never forget Tuchel, you absolute donkey. I swear down, bro. Anyway, FC Bayern will take us very seriously. 100% we should. Vincent Kompany should be better no matter what lineup we play, whether it's, playing certain players or not. He better make sure the game plan works very well, and he better manage the game very well. No excuses. 100%, we better take them seriously. They're very eager to win the... Oh, yeah, we are very eager, bro. I want that double ASAP. Yeah? If not double, then it better be a treble. Yeah, no single. Yeah, no trophy list. None of that. We're not here for that. I'm sorry. Anyway, we have to be courageous and confident in what we're doing. We can't compete against Bayern with the individual quality of our player. Oh yeah, true. But there is one thing they can do, to be fair, the way we play our football. FC Bayern is amongst the world's best. Well, I mean, on paper we should be, but we're not. Uh, but we can hold our own if we deliver a perfect game as a team. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. If they can stay compact, and if we don't take our chances and they hit us on the break, they can do something. Uh, will you want to secure a souvenir from the match? There you are. Not like I really care, but let's read it anyway. Because you know what? To be fair, I kind of get where these type of players come from, and they're like us fans. You get me? They're players, but they also are fans of these big clubs. But anyway, I haven't really thought about it yet. But if I had the choice and it were possible, I'd possibly swap shirts with Harry Kane. Oh, interesting. I thought it would be like a Manuel Neuer, for example. Fairs. But to be fair, Neuer might not play tomorrow. I wouldn't be shocked. As a striker, he's been very high standard for. Well, I mean, I need more of that, bro. I'll be real, because he's won 2 trophies, great, but we need more. You get what I'm saying? Oh shoot. So yeah, man, it is what it is. It is what it is. But there's more, guys. There's more. I know we Bon Jackson right now. Yeah, this one. This is their sporting director now, and he says the following. Uh, Oh, his name is Uwe Stover. I hope I said that right. Uh, was Kiel sporting director when they eliminated Bayern in 2021. Interesting stuff. Yeah, when we lost on penalties. Mad. The game that was in January, the weather conditions were poor for football. Yeah, imagine, and they still beat us. Congratulations. But that was when we were 6-2 winners as well. And there were no spectators in the stadium. Yeah, there wasn't really much spectators, to be fair. There was not many fans there. FC Bayern didn't even arrive until the day of the match. Damn. How do you know that information? What, did we use that as an excuse? Interesting stuff. I don't think we should be using that as an excuse, but if we did, I mean, that was the beginning of the downfall, then, isn't it? Luck was a bit on our side during the game to force extra time and take it to penalty shootout. You can say that, but the fact that we didn't kill them off, it is what it is. Comparisons with back then don't make sense. Why not? And let's see what he says here. Because that was a long time ago and we were a second division team with Kiel. Yeah, but you weren't a Bundesliga team. We are a top division team, the best in the top division on paper, meaning that we should be beating anyone that's in our path. Just saying, bro. What we can take from it, however, is that the lower division team has a chance on certain days. True, they do. Sometimes this chance is bigger, sometimes smaller, but that doesn't change our attitude. We want to win the game. Okay, fairs. Fairs to him. So that's what's being mentioned from their side as far as I know. Now, in regards to us, listen, all we can do right now is, listen, I don't want to play all the starters in the game tomorrow. The reason being is we're going to be finding out who we play in the Champions League the following day. And with doing that comes a tough schedule. I think we already have a tough schedule as it is in some weeks, right? I'm not trying to overplay some players in a game like this. Obviously, take them seriously. But what I mean by that is, if something goes wrong, make the change. Like that. Make the change. But for the start of the game, some players should start, some should rest. And you know what? I say we just get into the lineup. I just say we just get to the lineup until you guys understand what I'm saying here. So if you look at this lineup, you will notice that I have Orbeck in goal, for example. I wouldn't want Manuel Neuer to start because we're going to need him a lot during the season. And the guy's not getting any younger. He's getting way older, if anything. Right? Right back. Konrad Leimer is doing too much running back and forth. I wouldn't start him, but if something goes wrong, bring him off. Not bring him off. Bring Bowie off. Bring Leimer on. You know? Same with left back, Stanisic. Not like he's our most important player, but he will be important till Davies comes back. So start Guerrero. He can probably create something against this team. You know, they're going to be playing low blocks. He'll probably be good for crossing the ball and all that stuff. You know, Kim Min-jae, let's see if he can step up. You know, he did good when he come on against Leipzig. Let's see if he can step up. Let Upamecano rest. Jonathan Tah can start next to him. You know, Let's see how that dynamic goes. You have Goretzka and Pavlovic. I wouldn't start Joshua Kimmich, another guy who's going to be running himself to the ground. Even though he's passive, but still, we don't want to risk anything with Joshua Kimmich the way he dictates our midfield. So, Goretzka, why not? Experience head, even though he's a bum, he needs to leave, but it is what it is. Pavlovic, he's just come back. Let's see what he can do. And then you obviously have the starters of like Luis Diaz, because we really don't have a left winger like that. And to be fair, let's get more round of minutes with this guy and try to get used to playing with this guy. Gnabry, he's a fraud between him and Ulize, and Ulize needs rest. So I put Gnabry. And by the way, I couldn't find Leonard Carl here, so I just put a nobody. Or actually, I didn't add anyone, and this is Leonard Carl. Let's give Leonard Carl some minutes. Let's see if he can step up in a game like this, even though it's not really big. You get what I mean? Like, let's get run of minutes. Same with Kusiasari, man. Let Harry Kane rest. Kusiasari play. Now, obviously, some of them may not perform to a level. Obviously, we're going to be in a situation maybe that we don't actually do as good as we should be doing. Now you bring on the Olises, you bring on the Harry Kanes, you bring on the Joshua Kimmiches and all them, and now we try to change the game. I beg company, please do it as soon as possible. Don't do what Tuchel done. Don't do what you done against Bayer Leverkusen and do fun all. Seriously, I'm not trying to see that. So, yeah, that's what my lineup would be, and that's how I would manage the game. Substitutions need to be done way ahead of time in the second half. I would say like around 55, 60s, maximum 65th minute. Max. But yeah, so we can give time for players to actually do something to come when they come off the bench. But yeah, prediction. This should be comfortable, but knowing us will make it difficult for ourselves, aren't we? I know we won 6-0, but sometimes I can't trust these guys, can I? I don't think they score, and I think we do. I think we're gonna win just 3-0. I don't think I feel like we'll score maybe 1 or 2, and then we're not gonna we're just gonna put our foot off the gas. So I'll say 3-0 to FC Bayern München, and we go through to the next round. But guys, let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section down below. I will probably be doing a watch along as well, so stay tuned for that if I do so. And listen, that's pretty much it. But guys, you know what to do. Subscribe, press alarm bells for future content notifications, like, comment your way. Go check ZeerTalks socials, and inshallah you're well wherever you may be. Now I'm gonna bounce. Take care. Ma salama. See you guys later.